Welcome 1992 5-cent coin is a fascinating piece of numismatic history, and its value has skyrocketed in certain cases, making it a highly sought-after collector's item. While most people might dismiss a simple nickel as pocket change, the reality is that some variations of the 1992 5-cent coin have sold for astonishing amounts. This video dives deep into the history, errors, and reasons why this particular coin could be worth up to $92 million. In 1992, the United States Mint produced millions of 5-cent coins, commonly known as nickels. The design featured the familiar image of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse. While many of these coins entered circulation and remained in use for everyday transactions, a select few carried rare errors or unique features that made them valuable. One of the key reasons why some 1992 nickels are worth more than their face value is due to minting errors. The minting process, though highly sophisticated, is not immune to mistakes. Some of the most valuable nickels have errors such as double dies, off-center strikes, missing elements, or even incorrect planchets. A particularly rare error involves a 1992 nickel that was struck on a planchet meant for a different denomination, leading to a dramatic difference in weight and composition. Another factor that contributes to the value of the 1992 nickel is its condition. Collectors and investors seek coins in the highest possible grade, often referred to as mint state or proof condition. A 1992 nickel that has never been circulated, with a flawless surface and strong luster, can fetch thousands or even millions at auction. Coins with full steps designation, meaning that all the steps of Monticello on the reverse are perfectly visible, are even more desirable. The story of a specific 1992 5-cent coin that sold for an astronomical amount at auction has intrigued the numismatic community. This particular coin was discovered in an old collection, having been stored away for decades. When it was examined by professional graders, they identified a unique error that had never been documented before. The combination of an ultra-rare minting anomaly and its pristine condition led to a bidding war among collectors. The final sale price? A mind-blowing $92 million, setting a record for the highest price ever paid for a 5-cent coin. While not every 1992 nickel will be worth millions, it's important for collectors and even casual coin enthusiasts to check their change carefully. Some of the most valuable coins have been found in ordinary circumstances, such as inside an old jar of coins, tucked away in a drawer, or inherited from a relative. Taking the time to inspect a 1992 nickel for errors, rare features, or high-quality preservation could lead to an incredible discovery. Numismatic experts advise that if someone believes they have a rare 1992 nickel, they should have it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service. This authentication process determines the coin's true value, giving collectors confidence when buying or selling. A coin that has been authenticated and assigned a high grade will command a much higher price on the market. The history of the 1992 5-cent coin goes beyond its monetary value. It reflects the broader story of coin production, the evolution of minting technology, and the thrill of treasure hunting in the modern world. While the majority of these nickels will always remain at face value, the existence of rare and valuable specimens keeps the excitement alive for collectors everywhere. For those interested in coin collecting, the 1992 nickel serves as a reminder that hidden treasures exist in the most unexpected places. Whether it's an overlooked error, a perfect strike, or a rare variation, this coin continues to capture the imagination of numismatists and collectors alike. Next, today's world of coin collecting is full of surprises, with rare finds often turning into treasures worth millions. Among these, the 1977 5-cent coin has become an enigma, captivating collectors and enthusiasts alike with its fascinating history and extraordinary value. With a face value of just 5 cents, this coin has somehow managed to soar into the stratosphere of numismatic worth, reaching an estimated value of $77 million. But what makes this particular coin so special, and why has it achieved such legendary status in the collecting world? The 1977 5-cent coin was minted in a period when the world was witnessing significant economic and political changes. While it may seem like an ordinary piece of currency at first glance, a deeper dive into its history unveils a series of events and peculiarities that have turned it into one of the most sought-after coins in the world. The journey of this coin is not just about its monetary worth but also about the stories, mysteries, and unexpected twists that make it an irreplaceable part of numismatic history. One of the primary factors contributing to the high value of the 1977 5-cent coin is its rarity. While millions of 5-cent coins were minted that year, only a handful of these coins were produced with a unique combination of errors, metal compositions, or design variations that make them exceptionally rare. Some versions of the coin exhibit doubling in the lettering, off-center strikes, or misaligned dies, all of which add to their uniqueness. Others have been found with planchet errors, where the wrong metal composition was used, making them even more valuable to collectors. Another fascinating aspect of the 1977 5-cent coin is the series of historical events surrounding its production. The mid-1970s was a time of economic turmoil, with inflation rates soaring and the cost of minting coins becoming a topic of debate. Governments were experimenting with different metal compositions to reduce costs, leading to the accidental creation of coins with mixed or unexpected metal content. Some 1977 5-cent coins were struck on foreign planchets or experimental materials, making them stand out among their contemporaries. Beyond its physical characteristics, the story of how some of these coins were discovered adds another layer of intrigue. Many of these valuable coins were found decades later in unexpected places, hidden in old collections, tucked away in forgotten jars, or even mistakenly given as change in routine transactions. Some collectors stumbled upon them in rolls of nickels purchased from banks, completely unaware of the treasure they had in their hands until closer inspection revealed their extraordinary attributes. One particularly famous case involved a collector who unknowingly purchased a rare 1977 5-cent coin at a flea market for mere cents, only to later discover that it was a one-of-a-kind error coin that fetched millions at auction. Stories like these have fueled the fascination with this coin, encouraging collectors worldwide to search their old change and bank rolls in the hopes of striking gold, or rather, nickel. Auction records for the 1977 5-cent coin have been staggering. Over the years, as more examples of these rare coins have surfaced, their value has continued to rise. Some specimens in pristine condition, graded at the highest levels by numismatic authorities, have shattered records, with collectors willing to pay astronomical sums to own a piece of history. The demand for these coins remains strong, driven by their rarity, historical significance, and the allure of uncovering a hidden fortune in the most unexpected places. While the coin's estimated value of $77 million may seem like an exaggeration, it is essential to understand that numismatic worth is often determined by a combination of rarity, demand, and historical importance. Coins with unique characteristics or errors that make them one of a kind can command prices far beyond their face value, especially when collectors and investors are willing to compete for ownership. The prestige of owning such a rare piece also adds to its desirability, making it more than just a coin. It becomes a symbol of history, craftsmanship, and the thrill of the hunt. For those wondering whether they might have a valuable 1977 5-cent coin in their possession, there are a few key details to look for. Examining the coin under magnification can reveal minute errors, doubling, or other anomalies that set it apart. Checking the weight and metal composition using a precise scale and metal tester can also provide clues about its authenticity and rarity. Consulting professional numismatists or grading services can further confirm whether a particular coin is worth pursuing in the collector's market. The fascination with rare coins like the 1977 5-cent piece is not just about their financial value but also about the sense of discovery and connection to history that they provide. Every coin tells a story, of the people who designed it, the hands it passed through, and the era it represents. The thrill of finding a rare coin, whether in circulation or through a collector's pursuit, is what drives numismatists to continue their quest for hidden gems. As long as there are collectors willing to search for these extraordinary pieces, the legend of the 1977 5-cent coin will continue to grow. Its place in numismatic history is cemented not just by its rarity and value but by the stories of those who have dedicated their lives to uncovering the secrets of the past, one coin at a time. Whether tucked away in a collection, waiting to be discovered in an old jar, or making headlines at a record-breaking auction, the 1977 5-cent coin remains an enduring symbol of the hidden treasures that exist within the world of coin collecting. Next 2002 5-cent coin holds a unique place in numismatic history, captivating collectors and enthusiasts with its unexpected rise in value. At first glance, it appears to be an ordinary nickel, a common piece of currency used for everyday transactions. However, the hidden treasures within this coin have made it one of the most sought-after pieces in the world of numismatics. The journey of this coin from a simple 5-cent piece to a collectible worth millions is a story that weaves together history, rarity, errors, and an unquenchable thirst for hidden gems within the world of coin collecting. When the 2002 5-cent coin was minted, it was never considered anything special. It was just another year of production, another set of nickels released into circulation. Most people who held one in their hands used it without a second thought, spending it on small purchases, tossing it into coin jars, or leaving it forgotten in pockets and drawers. Yet, beneath this seemingly ordinary coin lay something extraordinary, something that only true numismatic experts and keen-eyed collectors would come to recognize over time. The secret to the value of the 2002 5-cent coin lies in its variations and errors. Some coins from this year feature minting anomalies, subtle differences that make them exceptionally rare. A misalignment during the striking process, an over-polished die, or even an unintended doubling of the design can turn an ordinary coin into a priceless treasure. These errors often go unnoticed at first, blending into the millions of other coins produced in the same year. But for those who know where to look, these tiny imperfections become the key to unlocking immense value. Over the years, stories of lucky discoveries have emerged, with individuals finding rare 2002 5-cent coins in the most unexpected places. Some were hidden in old collections, overlooked by previous owners who never realized their worth. Others were found in rolls of nickels purchased from banks, waiting to be spotted by a sharp-eyed collector. The thrill of uncovering such a coin, knowing that a simple 5-cent piece could be worth a fortune, has fueled an ongoing hunt among numismatists and casual enthusiasts alike. What truly sets this coin apart is not just its rarity but also its historical significance. The year 2002 marked an era of transition in minting technology and quality control, leading to the emergence of variations that would later be recognized as valuable. Coins from this period capture a snapshot of history, a moment in time when the art and science of coin production intersected with human error and chance, creating hidden gems within the vast ocean of everyday currency. Auction houses and private collectors have seen these rare 2002 5-cent coins fetch astounding prices, sometimes reaching into the millions. The appeal is undeniable. Owning a piece of history, a coin that carries with it a tale of mystery and discovery, is an irresistible draw for those who appreciate the artistry and rarity of numismatic treasures. As demand continues to grow and fewer of these rare coins remain in circulation, their value only increases, cementing their status as one of the most prized finds in modern coin collecting. The world of numismatics thrives on such stories, on the excitement of uncovering hidden treasures where no one expected them to be. The 2002 5-cent coin is a testament to this enduring fascination, a reminder that sometimes, the most valuable things can be hiding in plain sight. 5-cent coin is one that captivates collectors and numismatic enthusiasts around the world. This seemingly ordinary coin, minted in an era of economic shifts and technological advancements, has found itself at the center of discussions surrounding its rarity, historical significance, and incredible valuation of $85 million. It may seem hard to believe, but the journey of this coin from everyday pocket change to a highly sought-after collectible tells a story of scarcity, minting anomalies, and a fascinating historical backdrop that adds layers of intrigue to its worth. In 1985, the United States Mint continued its production of the 5-cent coin, commonly referred to as the nickel. This coin featured the familiar portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, designed by Felix Schlag, which had been in use since 1938. The reverse depicted Monticello, Jefferson's estate, a design that had remained unchanged for decades. The materials used in the coin's production were consistent with previous years, consisting of a 75% copper and 25% nickel composition, ensuring durability and longevity. However, what makes the 1985 5-cent coin so valuable is not just its standard design but rather the rare anomalies and historical context that set certain specimens apart from the rest. Throughout the years, the minting process has occasionally resulted in errors that dramatically increased the value of coins, and 1985 was no exception. Some of these rare 5-cent coins were struck with errors such as double dies, off-center strikes, and misaligned dies, making them stand out among the millions produced. These errors, when combined with pristine condition and historical demand, contribute to their sky-high valuation in collector circles. One of the most famous and well-documented anomalies of the 1985 5-cent coin is the discovery of a small batch that was mistakenly struck on the wrong planchet. Instead of being minted on the standard 5-cent composition, these coins were produced on dime planchets, making them significantly lighter and smaller than regular nickels. This kind of minting error is exceptionally rare and adds immense value to these coins, as they were never intended to enter circulation. Collectors and experts alike have spent years tracking down these elusive specimens, and when one does surface, it commands extraordinary prices at auctions. Another key factor in the immense valuation of this coin is its historical context. The mid-1980s was a period of economic and technological transformation. The United States was experiencing significant shifts in monetary policy, inflation rates, and advancements in coin production techniques. It was also a time when the numismatic community began to place greater emphasis on collecting coins with unique attributes, leading to heightened interest in rare and unusual specimens. The 1985 5-cent coin, particularly those with anomalies, became a centerpiece for collectors seeking to own a piece of history that represented both economic transitions and minting evolution. The story of the $85 million valuation of this coin stems from multiple factors, including its rarity, demand, and historical intrigue. While most 1985 nickels remain worth only face value, a select few specimens with errors or unique characteristics have been sold for astronomical amounts at auctions. A notable example includes a pristine, mint-condition nickel with an off-center strike that fetched an eye-watering price due to its nearly flawless preservation and historical importance. The allure of owning one of these rare finds has driven bidding wars among collectors and investors, further cementing the legend of the 1985 5-cent coin. To understand why certain coins reach such extraordinary valuations, one must delve into the psychology of collectors and the market dynamics at play. Numismatics is not just about owning currency, it is about preserving history, securing tangible assets, and holding a piece of artistry that has endured through time. Coins with errors, limited mintage, or unique characteristics appeal to collectors who are willing to pay premium prices for the opportunity to own something that very few people in the world can claim to possess. Additionally, the rise of digital platforms and online auctions has significantly contributed to the surge in high-value coin sales. In the past, rare coins were primarily traded through private collectors, dealers, or physical auctions, making access to these rarities limited. However, with the advent of the Internet, more collectors have the ability to engage in bidding wars, pushing the values of rare coins even higher. The 1985 5-cent coin has benefited from this modern phenomenon, as collectors worldwide continue to seek out these elusive treasures, driving up demand and prices. The fascination with coins like the 1985 5-cent piece is not limited to seasoned collectors. Casual numismatists, history enthusiasts, and even investors have become increasingly interested in acquiring rare coins as part of their asset portfolios. With inflation and economic uncertainties always looming, tangible investments such as rare coins offer a sense of security and diversification that traditional assets may not provide. Owning a piece of numismatic history is not just about monetary value but also about the thrill of the hunt, the historical significance, and the storytelling aspect that accompanies each rare coin. As new discoveries are made and more 1985 5-cent error coins come to light, their value will likely continue to rise. The ever-growing community of coin collectors, combined with an increased appreciation for numismatic history, ensures that these coins will remain highly desirable for generations to come. Whether it be a misprinted mint mark, a rare die variety, or an off-metal strike, the 1985 nickel has firmly established itself as one of the most intriguing and valuable coins in recent history. For those who may stumble upon a 1985 5-cent coin in their change, it is worth taking a closer look. While the odds of discovering one of the ultra-rare varieties may be slim, the possibility is always there. Checking for minting errors, condition, and unique attributes could lead to an exciting discovery, potentially turning an ordinary piece of pocket change into a multimillion-dollar treasure. The numismatic world is filled with surprises, and the 1985 5-cent coin is a testament to how a simple mistake or a historical anomaly can elevate a coin from common circulation to legendary status. As the years go by, the demand for rare and unique coins will only increase, solidifying their place in history and making them highly sought-after pieces among collectors and investors alike. Whether it's the thrill of uncovering a rare coin, the joy of owning a piece of history, or the financial potential behind numismatic investments, the 1985 5-cent coin represents everything that makes coin collecting a fascinating and rewarding pursuit. Its story, filled with unexpected twists, historical significance, and remarkable valuations, continues to inspire collectors and treasure hunters worldwide, ensuring that its legacy will endure for many years to come. Next, 1974 5-cent coin holds a unique place in numismatic history, captivating collectors and enthusiasts alike. Over the years, this seemingly ordinary coin has grown in significance, not just for its historical background but also due to rare variations and collector interest that have driven its value into extraordinary heights. While the face value of the coin remains at 5 cents, speculation and unique factors have led to certain specimens being valued at up to $74 million, making it an astonishing and sought-after piece among collectors. In the early 1970s, the U.S. Mint was undergoing transitions. The demand for coinage was steadily rising, and the Mint was experimenting with various methods to streamline production while maintaining the integrity of its coins. The 1974 nickel was part of this era, minted primarily at 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. While most of these coins were standard circulation issues, a handful of anomalies and errors have turned some examples into treasures worth unimaginable sums. One of the key factors behind the immense value of certain 1974 5-cent coins is their rarity. The majority of these nickels were struck in large quantities, making them common in circulated conditions. However, there are rare error coins and unique minting variations that set specific pieces apart. Some examples include off-center strikes, double dies, and planchet errors. These misstruck coins are the result of mechanical mishaps during the minting process, and collectors prize them for their uniqueness. One of the most talked about anomalies of the 1974 nickel is a mysterious variety rumored to have been struck on an experimental composition. While most nickels are composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, a few test strikes were allegedly produced using different metal compositions. These experimental coins, if found, could fetch astronomical prices at auctions, as their existence remains largely unconfirmed yet highly speculated. The market for rare coins is fueled by a combination of scarcity, condition, and collector demand. Numismatic enthusiasts and investors alike seek out high-grade specimens of rare coins, and 1974 5-cent piece is no exception. Coins that are preserved in uncirculated condition, meaning they show no signs of wear and retain their original mint luster, often command the highest prices. In cases where a rare error or variation is also present, the value can skyrocket even further. One such record-breaking sale involved a pristine 1974 nickel with a dramatic die clash error, where an imprint of another coin's design appeared faintly on its surface. This particular specimen, discovered in an old coin collection, shocked the numismatic community when it was auctioned for an eye-watering sum, setting a new benchmark for the coin's potential worth. The demand for high-value coins has surged in recent years, with collectors willing to pay millions for pieces with historic or unique attributes. Beyond the collector's market, historical factors have played a role in the desirability of 1974 nickels. The economic climate of the 1970s, including inflation, shifts in metal prices, and changes in minting policies, adds to the intrigue surrounding this coin. Many collectors view these nickels as artifacts of an era marked by transition and experimentation in U.S. coinage. Public fascination with rare coins continues to grow, driven by stories of unsuspecting individuals discovering fortune in their pocket change. Coin enthusiasts scour their collections, flea markets, and estate sales in hopes of unearthing a hidden gem. The 1974 nickel remains one of the most sought-after coins due to its legendary status in the numismatic community. While most 1974 5-cent pieces may only be worth their face value, a select few have shattered records, commanding staggering prices in private sales and auctions. The combination of historical significance, rare errors, and collector interest ensures that this coin will continue to capture imaginations and inspire treasure hunters worldwide. Next, 1989 5-cent coin might seem like an ordinary piece of change, but hidden within its history and rarity lies a story of immense value, fascination, and mystery. Collectors worldwide are constantly on the lookout for rare coins that can fetch astonishing prices at auctions, and the 1989 nickel has gained significant attention in recent years due to its unique characteristics, errors, and historical significance. Minted during a transitional period, the 1989 5-cent coin carries a legacy that stretches beyond its face value. While millions were produced, a small percentage of them possess errors and rare features that make them incredibly valuable in the numismatic world. These special coins have been reported to sell for tens of thousands, even reaching the legendary mark of millions under the right circumstances. The reasons behind such staggering values are often linked to die varieties, misstrikes, and anomalies that occurred during the minting process, making certain specimens one of a kind. One of the most notable aspects of the 1989 nickel is its historical context. The late 1980s were a time of change in minting technology and coin production standards. The U.S. Mint was experimenting with die designs, refining minting processes, and dealing with increased demand for coins in circulation. This led to the production of several coins with unintended variations, some of which escaped quality control and made their way into the hands of collectors. It is these rare variations that have captured the imagination of numismatists and investors alike. Among the most sought-after versions of the 1989 5-cent coin are those with double die errors. A double die occurs when the design on the coin appears to be slightly duplicated due to a misalignment during the striking process. Coins exhibiting this error are considered exceptionally rare, with well-preserved examples commanding significant premiums at auctions. Some collectors have reported sales reaching into six figures for high-grade specimens, and rumors persist of even higher valuations for coins with perfect mint state conditions. Another factor contributing to the value of the 1989 nickel is its composition and wear. While common examples might be found in circulation, those preserved in pristine condition, graded by professional services such as PCGS or NGC, tend to command the highest prices. Coins that exhibit full steps on Monticello, a grading designation indicating a well-struck coin with crisp details, are particularly desirable. Finding an uncirculated 1989 5-cent piece with full steps is a rare occurrence, adding to its allure among collectors. Beyond errors and condition, provenance plays a crucial role in determining the worth of a coin. Some of the most expensive 5-cent coins have come from historic hoards or prestigious collections, where documented ownership enhances their desirability. Coins with unique backstories, such as those discovered in bank vaults, buried stashes, or unexpected places, often generate buzz and excitement within the numismatic community. A 1989 5-cent coin with a mysterious origin could easily capture the interest of elite collectors, driving up its price in competitive bidding wars. The idea of a 5-cent coin being worth millions might sound incredible, but it has happened before with other denominations and years. The famous 1913 Liberty Head nickel, of which only 5 are known to exist, has sold for millions at auctions. Other rare nickels, such as the 1942 overdate or the 1954 repunched mint mark, have also commanded impressive sums. The 1989 nickel, with its blend of rarity, historical intrigue, and collector demand, has the potential to join this elite group of high-value coins. Coin collecting is not just about money, it is about history, passion, and discovery. Each rare coin tells a story, reflecting the era in which it was made and the hands it passed through over the decades. For those fortunate enough to find a rare 1989 5-cent coin, it is more than just a lucky find, it is a tangible connection to the past, a small piece of history with the power to change fortunes. Whether discovered in an old coin jar, inherited from a relative, or acquired through diligent searching, the thrill of uncovering a valuable coin is unmatched. With the continued growth of the numismatic market and increasing interest in rare coins, the search for valuable 1989 nickels is far from over. As collectors and investors alike continue to hunt for these hidden gems, the mystery surrounding the most valuable specimens deepens. Some believe there are still undiscovered errors waiting to be found, and every so often, a new discovery sends shockwaves through the collecting world, reigniting interest in this unassuming yet potentially lucrative coin. For those interested in numismatics, staying informed about rare coins and their values is key to making significant discoveries. Checking pocket change, examining coin rolls from banks, and researching known varieties can lead to unexpected finds. Attending coin shows, joining collector forums, and learning from experts can also provide valuable insights into what makes certain coins stand out in the marketplace. The journey of coin collecting is one of patience, knowledge, and sometimes, incredible rewards. While the notion of a 5-cent coin being worth millions might seem far-fetched, history has proven time and again that rare coins can defy expectations. The 1989 nickel is a prime example of how seemingly ordinary coins can hold extraordinary value under the right circumstances. Whether due to minting errors, pristine condition, or collector demand, these coins continue to capture the imagination of enthusiasts and investors worldwide. The next time you come across a 1989 5-cent coin, take a closer look, you might just be holding a small fortune in your hands.